A microphone, chickity check, check. A microphone check one. A microphone, chickity. A chickity, 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 chickity. A chickity, chickity. Come on, you gotta admit, there's no one on YouTube like me. You like your boy. I'm gonna start saying that, like your boy. I woke up this morning and got myself a gun. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my special magical pill. Ooh, I just got a crazy itch in my ears. What? Take some cod liver oil. It's the only way I'm taking cod liver because I ain't eating cod liver. But it's supposed to be like the best source of omega 3s. A microphone. Big ass pill though. I might choke live on air. I shouldn't joke around because that's probably how I'm gonna die. Alright. Woke up this morning. Been on a bus that's flipped 17 times. Actually, I was kind of in a cranky mood. Tired, always tired. How much sleep did I get last night? I feel like it was at least 7 hours. Feels like it was only two. A jiggity check. A jiggity check. 6 hours and 31 minutes. God damn. I was wrong. I thought I had 7. The day before, I thought I only had 5, and I had like 6. So I don't know. Usually I'm better at that. Almost Puma season. It's 58 degrees right now. I was a little nippy. I still have the bedroom fan, ceiling fan on, so it's not officially Puma season until I have to poop. My Windows wants to reboot right now. Um, I don't know when I want this to reboot. I hate that feature. In the beginning of like Windows 10, that shit would just reboot on people. There were like, I remember ding, 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 ding. I don't even know why I had this button. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, there'd like be MCs doing like big ass concerts in Windows and just be like, time to update and reboot. And sometimes that shit takes a long time. So could you imagine the buzzkill at those concerts? The dudes tripping on ecstasy, that high probably wore off by the time. I just I was doing remote work on a Windows 11 PC. The first time I'd ever touched or seen it. I know. I don't know what to tell you. I am a highly skilled IT professional, and it's the first time I've had no reason to upgrade Windows 11. Like, why? Is there anything special about Windows 11? Not that I know of. So I go through the headache of upgrading it and possibly having problems. I will say, like, if my PC came with Windows 11, great. Upgrading and going through all that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Unless that makes my Rust FPS faster or something. Oh, Tom, shut up about Rust. Anyway, I kind of dug it. I mean, it's a little weird. It's a little awkward if we're being honest. It's a blatant ripoff of Mac. Mac, Apple. What do they call that shit? Apple OS or whatever, the GUI anyway. They do the little bar in the middle, and it's a little weird. I like it. It's a little weird. I mean, I've only spent like 3 minutes on it, so I didn't hate it. Uh, know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty old school. The first PC I ever worked with would be a Commodore 64, and I upgraded to an Apple. Man, basically, this Apple would just have a floppy and but the programming was basic. Then what was next? My next foray into computing, I'm not sure. Maybe like oh well, you know, it was DOS. I was doing shit in DOS. Windows 3.1 didn't exist yet. Then it was Windows 3.1, and then 95, and then 98, then Millennium. Oh, shut up. All right. Let's see what's going on in the stock market. We're probably going to make this a tight 30. It is No Right Friday. Don't make any changes that are going to F up your weekend. Let's get the chat. I got to get the chat window popped out because I know this thing is popping off. There's 0 people watching the stream, 0 likes. Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth letting me down this morning. Is this set to public? I mean, your boy can't even get 1 view on a Friday. I should just shut the stream right now. That's fine. Probably get 1 or 2 views later. I get it. Like, I'm not watching any crypto content right now, so I can't blame anyone for not watching my shit. That's why I try and, you know, I'm not your average crypto and stock YouTuber. First of all, I'm way smarter than most, 99% of them. Hey-oh, yeah, there we go. We got Costco in the house. How you doing? All right, let's see. I have no idea what's going on in the market. I didn't watch Tasty. So tasty. Ooh, the NASDAQ is getting ham-skied. Bitcoin, yeah, I checked the price of Bitcoin like twice. Once last night, and I was actually surprised it was doing pretty good. It was like 19,300 or 400 or so. I was like, ooh, what's going on here? Then I woke up this morning. Excuse me, to go pee pee. That carbonated water is coming back up. Another hint of Puma season is my allergies are a little uptick that fall. Man, I love the fall and them allergies. Costco's asking him. I'm expecting a more capitulation, more than just a dip, a big dip. I was surprised that there was some. Bitcoin looked kind of strong last night, and I'm like, "Whoa, is this the move Capo?" I'll take a look at if Capo has had anything to say in the last 24 hours. I'm like, is this he was talking about? And I'm like, oh, maybe we go, to this 20 and a half to 23,000 he's talking about. And then I was surprised again. I woke up this morning and it was below 19,000. And I didn't think too much of it because I was cold. That Puma season was in the air. All right. What are we gonna do? All right, Nasdaq, E-mini, S&P's down 47. Another. What level is this shit at? 37.24. I'm not sure where the next support. There's a gap down too. Oh, there's a couple gap downs in the futures. Nasdaq, oil. What's oil doing? Crude oil. Ooh, nice. Crude oil is under $80 a barrel. That's a good sign. We haven't looked at natty gas in a second. Let's see. Oh, you know what I kind of wanted to do? Maybe I'll remember to do this over the weekend. I wanted to see how much my natural gas was costing me and then kind of compare it to a bill from a year ago. What is natural gas at? Natural gas is under $7 a therm. I'm getting excited. I feel like though, the energy companies will lock in rates for a year, and they'll probably lock it in at whatever the top tick is. Sure, there's some shisty shit going on there. I have no idea what's going on with bonds, the 2-year, the 10-year. I mean the yield inversion. I have no idea if that's continuing to widen. Bonds are about where they were yesterday, right around 128. Corn. Soybeans. Wheat. What's wheat doing? Who cares, right? All right. Let's see it should be red. I was gonna say, let's see see a red. Tesla down to $280. I should be selling covered calls in these shits, but it's too like I should have been doing that, but it's borderline too late now. See what kind of money you can get for a covered call. Go 30 days out. Oh, I'm on week. Go 30 days out. We'll go 60 days out. These shitty strikes because of the split. That's gonna be annoying for a while. $7. I don't know. Can Tesla move? That's right at the expected move. You can get it. So I can get $800 and sell at 335. Tesla would have to go above 335 to have 100 shares called away. It's hard for me to do this when I don't like selling calls when the market's going down. Even though I think it could continue, I think it's going to continue to go down more. It's counter. It's not count. You know, you want to be kind of contrarian when the market's pumping. You want to sell the calls. That was a lot tougher over the last 12 years though, because the market never stopped pumping, and a lot of people probably had their shares called away, even though it's you know, better statistically speaking, you make more money that way. Mentally speaking, you get really bummed out when your shares get called away and it goes way above your strike price, and it was a shoulda, coulda, woulda, made a lot more money. All right, let's pop on over to crypto. We're 9 minutes in. I don't even know if I can make it to a tight 30. Markets are so boring right now. So tasty in the morning. So the coffee. How's Cardano doing? The Vassal hard fork went off yesterday. I haven't checked to see if anything's live yet. Retro in the house. How you doing? I'm hanging in a tight 60. How about we compromise and shoot for a tight 45? I mean, I'll make it a tight longer if we can find some things to talk about. But if the chat's just boring, I get kind of like, here we go. Let's go check the prices in crypto. I've already read off what bonds and ES and all that's doing. Not much, nothing's changed. Bitcoin 18,950, Ethereum 1308, Cardano 45 cents. Maybe we'll take a look over in the Cardano. I don't know if anything's live on Cardano yet. We need to start paying a little bit more attention. And that's not what Retro wants here. We need to start paying more attention to what's going on Cardano, because some shit should be going live and we should be checking it out. I should be more excited, but I'm not really in a. I do have some money. I forgot. Like Chad Knight asked what people are yield farming. I'm not putting anything new into yield farms or anything like that, but I do have some money in like MinSwap or some shit on Cardano. I don't even remember. Like, I don't even know if I can find where my money is. Still got shit going on. I haven't checked. I should check my DeFi kingdoms over in Crystal. I'm still yield farming there. I mean, it was worth 50,000 at one point. I think it's worth like 500. So who the hell wants to check that shit? Retro's got something on Twitter. Jolyon Mayum. Am I supposed to know who this is? I read the UK got effed economically. Let's see. Liz Truss budget mean. Liz Truss. That's weird. Joe. Who's this Joe? Means that those earning $1 million a year will have £54,000 extra in their pockets after tax and NICs. What does network interface cards have to do with taxes? This is way over my head. I don't understand anything I'm reading. Those earning $1 million a year will have £54,000 extra in their pocket after tax and NICs. I don't know what a NIC is, other than a network interface card. 54. Okay, £54,000 to USD. So $60,000 in their pockets after tax and NICs. For those earning the 25,000, the equivalent figure is NIC some kind of like stimulus? For those earning 25,000, the equivalent is 280. All right, so that's about 5%, and that's about, I don't know, what is that? That math it's a lot less than 5%, isn't it? Let's see. 280 divided by 25, 1, 2, 3, 0.01%. So on a percentage speaking, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. UK government, let's see. Oh, he already did the math. I'm sitting here. I love a good math problem. So, all right. Savings. What's a nick? Yeah. All right. So the poor got effed and the rich. It looks like this does look pretty shitty. I don't know what made you see this and put two and two together here, Retro, but good find. Good find. Looks like the UK is fucking over the poor and stealing from the poor. They're, they're Robin Hood's revenge, right? You're supposed to steal from the rich and give to the poor. Well, the UK's 300 years later saying, F you, Robin Hood. It means they would need to issue more debt. Why? Does he explain that? What means they need to issue more debt? To be able to make up for tax reductions? I'm not sure. What do I look like? Do you see the PhD in finance hanging on my wall? You're going to have to go to the media and see what they tell you and then maybe believe that. I don't know if that means they need to issue more. First of all, I don't know what a nick is. I don't know why people are getting extra money in their pockets. I don't understand any of this. I just know the percentages are bad. Touche, Retro. I wasn't chair of the Fed, but I was an intern for Alan Greenspan back in like '03. I don't even remember what Alan Greenspan was. Like, was he the chairman of the Fed? He's the one that caused the great financial crisis, right? Alan Green. Oh, he was the Federal Reserve. So I was an intern at the Federal Reserve. I wasn't. Wait, you said that is the Fed. Duh. Gee, many Christmas. Friday morning. Should be more alert. I've been getting, I'm too worn out. 5 days. No. And no, bro. Like, world finances, all this world finance stuff, even like most of the experts aren't half as smart as they think they are. Because like, no one knows, right? No one knows the right moves. They're just trying or guessing, and because there's so many variables, and the variables are changing, and there's phantom variables. Like, you got all these world governments doing shit like you don't know about, and you don't know what the cause is. For example, there's a theory that China was polluting the supply chain for, a very long time. Like, China's got a lot of shit going on. They got things where they embed chips on because a lot of stuff comes from China, right? And there's a lot of Trojan horses where they embed chips on motherboards or like and they get discovered, and these things are stealing all kinds of data. China is, like, allegedly behind a lot of massive data theft. They're the ones putting out these exchange server exploits and getting all these emails, and they're just putting it in, and they don't care. They're just accumulating and sifting through the data, right? This is just part of their master plan. They become number one, China number one. These guys are all playing hardball. Russia, right? So they're all doing things that it's kind of hard to understand what it's going to do to the world economy. So it's all just an educated guessing game. I'm not going to sit here on my high horse and say the United States is not doing shady shit. Of course they are, but It's a dog eat dog. It's real life Rust. It's a real life survival game. It's survival of the fittest. It's shitty that it's that way. It drives me insane that it's that way. I wish we could just all get along, not have wars, and put all that money towards curing cancer, um, space travel, and fighting our enemy out there in space, waiting to take the world over. That's going to have no problem because all these movies where the Earth wins against the aliens. First of all, that shit don't happen. Like Independence Day. Feel good story, but if an alien race has the ability to get to our planet, they can just hit a button and wipe it. It's over. The bridge is over. V-Day. Anyone ever watch V-Day? It was V-Day, right? I remember watching that in like the 80s, the first version of it. Oh my goodness, I love that show. I think it got canceled and they tried to remake it. The remake was kind of shit. I either wasn't in the mood or it was kind of shitty, but it had that hot chick. I'm sorry, Casca. It had that hot woman from. Oh, she's in Deadpool, I think. Is that the same? I almost said the C word again. I don't really know why that's so offensive. Cardano looking pretty good. IMDb. My apologies. That one I just let it rip. I don't know what I did. I normally I would try not. I would conceal it. I like this guy. I forget. Oh, I can't stand M. Night Shyamalan. I don't think M. Night Shyamalan's ever made a good movie, has he? Maybe one. That the Bruce Willis one was like his claim to fame, and it's been downhill ever since. The Andor, Hellraiser. What is Halle Bailey? Oh, that's the. I almost said. You know what? I am who I am. Now chick's not offensive. That's the chick from. She has a sister. I used to watch. It was. She was on a show about the girl with Anthony Anderson. Spun off her own show. She went to college. Was the rise of? Oh, I like Brendan Fraser. Is he in a new movie that's got Oscar buzz? Man, he's put on some weight. Man, I remember when Whitney used to be the shit. Talk about a life destroying. Who the hell's Harry Styles? I've heard that name a few times lately. He's got one of those names that there's no way that's his real name, right? It's probably like he changed his last name to Styles. Kudos, because that's a that's a pretty baller last name. Wakanda Forever. What the hell is that? Oh, I did not mean to click that. What was I doing? Oh, shut up. I wanted to look up Deadpool. We're gonna play 7 degrees of. No, it's 6 degrees. Man, she's fine too. Morena Baccarin. Pretty sure she was in V-Day. She was in It's Always Sunny. I don't remember that. Now I'm gonna have to go rewatch that. I'm balls deep into Suits right now. It's the second time around. I'm really enjoying it. Deadpool, Homeland. I don't really remember her in that. It's been a while since. Oh, V. There we go. It's just called V. Let's see. He's wide awake today. I want to see Avatar. You want to go see Avatar in the theaters? That's kind of weird. I really like when I first saw Avatar. I mean, it was probably up there with one of my favorite, if not my favorite movie of all time. I really, really enjoyed Avatar. Watch it. My what is it? My Sully. I watched it numerous times. I wonder if it still holds up because it is. There's some cheese. there's a nice spread of cheese in that movie. It also bothers me, like, hasn't he had the scripts for the upcoming movies for like over a decade now? What's taking him so long to make this shit? I'm gonna die before I get to see them all. And I wonder if they'll continue to be any good. But I don't know that I would want to go see it in the theater. I mean, it's not the worst idea in the world. It's something to do, and it's a great movie. I remember it being a great movie. V is the main character, and I never played that. It had so much hype, but then so many bugs. Your boy Elon loved Cyberpunk. Yeah, it was V. You're right, Casca. But it's V Day, right? It's V. Oh, V. No, it's Vic. Yeah, V. I mean V Day. It's all the same shit. But oh, it's running hell. Is it a good game? Man, I'm so what? I'm so addicted to Rust. Like no other games even interest me. The adrenaline rush and Rust can't be beat. And you, like I said, you haven't seen the half of what you can do in Rust. Like lately, I've been. Let's see if I can show. Like Rust has electricity, and I'm spinning up like batteries and turrets and anti-SAM missiles and shit. And it's some like super complicated shit. But like, so this is basically the electricity that I got going on in my base to run all my lights. Dude, you have to send up XOR gates and logic gates and memory cells and blockers. Like it's crazy. That's like a game within a game. Yeah, my this is definitely an update. My potato PC crashed and burned. The hard drive crashed and burned. So this was just mining Ethereum. It has a 3090 and it's a good PC for game. The only problem is it runs hot. The graphics, yeah, I've seen the graphics. It look really good. I mean, I would have got it like I wanted to get it on a PS5. Obviously, it's going to be a lot better looking on a PC. But that kind of game, I just like even Rust. It's like when I play games, I just want to chill in my bed or chill in a couch. I don't want to continue to sit at my desk. But when it comes to something like Rust, that is so much worse on a. Yeah, I've had that 3090 for. I paid $2,500 probably for that card. That was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Remember when we were, bro? You were here. We were shopping on Amazon. You were here when I ordered the PC. I remember it like it was yesterday. I'm not getting anything right now. I'm not spending frivolous money on ridiculous money on a video card. These are the opportunities to be ready to buy that dip. Like the only thing I'm thinking about buying right now is crypto. I'm not buying it yet, but I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting. I'm waiting so that I can buy it and then have the ability to buy Nvidia when I'm done. Like I don't want to buy the card. I want to buy the company. I'm exaggerating, but you get my point. So no, I have no desire to spend money on anything for anything I don't need. Necessities, food, electricity, a couple subscriptions. Excuse me, like Rust, Amazon. I'm not Rust. Amazon. What was it? Hulu, Amazon Prime. I have HBO. I should cancel that. Uh, I have the Red, YouTube Red or whatever premium, so I don't have to watch ads. I can't stand ads. I can barely even watch the Kansas City Chiefs play. I can't stand the ads. High horse. What are you talking about? I'm not on my high horse. I'm on my like. Wow, that's a very. Why are you trying to get me all defensive? I'm just saying like it's not high horse. It's priorities. I'm prioritizing my expenses right now. Um, I still have to, I still have to go to that weekly grind. I still have to pay my monthly nut until I get to a point where, I got so much money in the bank that spending $2,000 or $3,000 on a video card that I don't need. Like, why is it even out? Why would I 4090 price? I didn't even know this was announced. Next gen. Oh, that's not. There's no way. First of all, I wonder if these are gonna like sell out and you're not gonna be able to get them. Now that Ethereum, you can't mine Ethereum, there's a chance, but I don't know. Like you couldn't buy these. I would have to watch a Discord bot, and it would alert you whenever one of these cards would come up for sale, and then you could go to like Amazon and try and snipe it. But they would be like $2,500. So I wonder if like bots, like PS5s. Can you buy a PS5 still to this day? I mean, I have no interest in buying a PS5 anymore. I have an Xbox S. I never play it. I would probably play stuff on the PS5, but I'm not spending the money on that right now. The only thing, it's all about buying crypto. That's all I care about right now. Let's see if Best Buy, or actually, we'll just check Amazon. I get it on. That what's his face? The guy that played the Joker. Must have handbags. Oh, isn't that so cute? Look at that. No, go back to the cute. Even now the thumbnails. It's bad enough the thumbnails are like this in YouTube. Now they're doing it on ads for pets, and pets are doing the. All right, what was I doing? PS5. Available. What the available? Available by invitation. What the F does that mean? So they have these available. What is available by invitation? Is that how they're getting around bots? You like gotta fill out. Next wave of invites will be sent out. Yeah, so these are still a problem. Request invitation. Oh, that's pretty cool that they got a way around all the bots. It looks like though. Let's see what Walmart got. Oh my goodness. It's almost Halloween. Mm, $725. That means it's not with Walmart, most likely. This is one thing I hate about Walmart. You can go here and you might not actually, you're not, it's like kind of like Amazon. Like, how do I know I'm at Walmart? Or are they actually selling these for this price? Because that seems expensive. $700? Is inflation hit PS5s? These bitches used to be like $500. Yeah, I'm not buying this shit. I mean, that's not even 1 month of a Tesla car payment. That comes with quite a bit though. Maybe this is straight from Walmart. Oh, I can get a firm. A hard shell carrying case for your controller. Like, what kind of nerd you have to be to think that's something that you need? That's like ultra nerd right there. Call of Duty. Don't care to play that. Like, is the only I would want to play Uncharted I don't know what this Horizon is. Is there any like? Yeah, I don't even know why I'm looking at Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? What do you think are the chances that those PS5s will be brick soon? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if they're having quality control issues or not. No idea. The supply chain is going to continue to be a problem, though. Big time. Uncharted. Yeah, it's funny. So I always say it as Uncharted instead of Uncharted, and it drives a friend of mine nuts. Well, it used to drive him nuts. Now he's just. I mean, I would go out of my way to say Uncharted just to drive him up the wall. All right. Oh, Cardano slipping. Bitcoin's crashing. We didn't even care. We were having so much fun shopping for things I had no intention of buying. Oh, when's the release date? Uh, a 40. You can get a 4080 for $900. I'm sitting. I'm sitting here saying, "Ooh, you can get one for $900. That's not bad." 10 years ago, $900 would have been like top end outrageous. Now it's like, oh, that's not so bad. Jiminy Christmas, what 10 years could do. Very good point. Very good point. It is definitely similar to Puma. I got over the you calling it Puma and you not shutting up about your Russells. There are 16,384 CUDA cores. Speaking of CUDA and Puma season, man, I'm not gonna lie. For like $900, do I get a 40? I wonder how much more a 4080 destroys my 3090. I need a 4080 versus 3090, and like it would hurt to spend 1,000. Like even if I could get it, which I doubt you can. Oh, November. That's just around the corner. I'm not like I bet. I wonder how much more the 4090. Actually, you know what? My video card makes a little bit of noise, so that is almost enough to make me want to get a new video card. Because I'm too lazy to try and fix the heat sink and fans on that shit. It's a lot of work. I don't know, Costco. I might backstep. We'll have to see what kind of like FOMO. FOMO. I might have some FOMO come November, December. These bitches are gonna be hard to get though. I didn't start the double M. Was it retro? I don't remember. I thought it was you. I'm 99. Oh, maybe I think it was retro because I gave him a hard time for it. We'll need a new PSU and a better case to cool. I don't need my case, and I have like a pretty decently sized PSU. But if I have to like update my PSU and case and all, at that point you're just basically getting a new computer. So maybe I'll look for a good deal on Newegg and just get a whole. If I can get a really nice new computer for like $2,500, maybe I'll do that. I mean, I can write it off, so I guess I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't. I would love to see a nice bull run and my bank account living large before I spend money frivolously. Because I don't need the 4080. I don't need the 4090. And I'm trying. I'm high horse. I'm trying not to buy things I don't need. The only thing I need to buy is food. The only thing I need to spend money on is my mortgage and my health insurance and food. That's and I mean those three things are the only thing I need. After that, I want Hulu. I want Amazon Prime. So I got to make sacrifice. You got to keep yourself so you can enjoy what you have. And I do try and like do minimalism. Like I used to buy gadgets all the time. Like, oh, this gadget looks cool. This will fulfill my, it doesn't. I found myself a lot happier with, not spending the money and only having the things that you really need and want. You appreciate it more. and less clutter, man. I try and throw things out, it's amazing how cluttered my house still feels, but how much I've thrown away and how much more clutter it was. And if you saw my desk right now, I need to clean. I need to clean, right? I need to clean shit up. That's why I want to made. Yeah, retro loves it. Yeah, I constantly work on minimalism, and with minimalism comes, do I really need to buy that? Do I really need it? Do I really want it? So I go around and like, have I worn that piece of clothing in the last 2 years? I need to get it down to like the last like year or so. I mean the 4 seasons, but there's if do I use this item? I still have I still have out in my garage. I forget what brand stereo receiver it is. It's like Pioneer. It's a really good. Well, I mean, it was a really good one 12 years ago. And Sherwin Vega speakers that are like 20 years old. They're baller. I want to keep those because they're retro, right? So that's why I haven't thrown that away. Those could be a really nice, cool, like antique retro thing to have in your house. But I like the new, like sleek speakers and shit like that. So yeah, having things is a huge pain. I'm looking around in my room. I have one guitar amp, two guitar amps. And I was thinking about this last night. I'm like, man, I wish I was better at a guitar, but I have no desire to practice guitars anymore. So I'll keep some guitars because they look cool. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so the four hanging on the wall is not a lot of clutter. But I got two on stands on the floor. That's clutter. I need to like hang them up on the walls. I got an old ass 23-inch monitor that's like 15 years old sitting on my floor. I need to throw that away. Uh, that's just in this room. I got some boxes. I mean, boxes is just being lazy. But if you saw my living room, my living room has a ladder and a helium miner and a antenna sitting on it. That's just not paying me a lot of money, so I need to get rid of that. My bedroom has a bed, a TV on the wall, and I have like a Stairmaster type machine. It's not a Stairmaster, it's more like an elliptical. I forget the name of it. I have another room with a workout, Nautilus workout or whatever. So I don't even have a TV in my living room. So speaking, I don't have, I'm getting pretty close to that minimalism, but there's more to work on. Right? There's more shit to throw away. So it's something I continue to work on. It's not that I don't want anything in my living room. I would love to have a TV and a couple nice chairs in my living room, but that's another thing. I don't need it. Right? It would just be a want. So, I could drop 3, 4, 10,000 on the living room easily. But I don't want to do that right now. There's some stuff on my house I can do. Spend money on that, but I don't have to have it now. Some kitchen work that needs to be done, some bathroom work that needs to be done, but it's not make or break. So I don't want to spend money that I don't need to spend because I think this is we're looking at, and people say opportunity. I don't know that it's necessarily, it's a really great potential opportunity. Um, we didn't get to Cardano as much as I would have liked to today. I mean, we didn't get to it at all. We'll probably start looking at this next week. Hopefully, some things will be coming out. Let's see what they're saying on Twitter. Excuse me. Retro, your couch is effed up and you don't know how to get rid of it. Go to Craigslist and there's people that'll come pick that shit up for you. 50, $100. I see a collection of you might even be able to sell that shit. I don't know how effed up it is, but yeah, you can pay people to come pick it up and throw it away for you. Couch removal. Are you, how old are you, Retro? Have you ever used the internet? Couch removal, 2 words. Top junk premium removal. Best furniture disposal. Like, come on, bro. Like, you don't know how to get rid of it? Like, how do you even get out of bed in the morning? It's one leg at a time to put your pants on. Mm. It's all right. Everyone, you think you would think an in shape male can do it? I'm not in shape, so I couldn't do it. Couches are a 2-person job, Casca. What the hell? That's a 2-person job. Maybe he lives in an apartment on the 4th floor or some shit. Oh my goodness. All right, we're pushing up on that tight 45. I didn't think I'd have anything to talk about, but we found some shit to talk about, didn't we? I can throw mine out myself. Yeah, you probably have like some like you can throw like I couldn't even get mine out the door myself. It like you have to like lift it up and like turn it upside down. Like I would all right, tell you what, Casca. I'll pay you like you could not get my couch. You cannot get my couch out by yourself. I'll tell you. Well, we again. We had to lift it up, turn it upside down, like angle it some crazy way through the door. You like an inch, like a nice young buff strapping dude might have been able to pull it off. Yeah, or you could saw the bitch in half, or in like 3 or 4. You take a chainsaw to it. I mean, I threw it out anyway, so. Wait, let me think. Yeah, I threw that thing out. Yeah, sectionals, there could be some big couches. So it depends on the size of the couch, Casca. You're awful judgy this morning. You're getting in my ass about being on a high horse. You're getting in retros. Well, you're a little feisty today. You drinking wine? I was sent 2 dudes. Like, how old is your couch? My last couch made me really, really bitter because I got it from Costco and like this spring broke on it. Like the first 6 months I had it, and I was too lazy to deal with it. Like, yeah, man, your shit's already effed up and it only lasted 3 years. Remember when couches used to last like 20, 30 years? Yeah, you were expecting it for life. All right, everyone. Let's Bitcoin 18,600. The market continues to be red. Ooh, the Nasdaq's down 200. Yeah, it's all like what do they call that? Like when the iPhones start slowing down after a couple of years. There's a term for it. I don't remember. All right, everyone. No right Friday. Don't do anything that'll F up your weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday. If you're off on the weekends, that's what got me in a good mood this morning. I got to make it through the day. Today won't be too difficult. I got a lot going on, but I also got a few hours banked up. So if it's slow today, probably check out a little bit early. Hopefully you all have an easy day too. If it's your 5th day of working, I will be back Monday morning, 6:30 a.m. PST. I'm not expecting anything to change in the market between now and then. I'm not really expecting a lot to change other than we're just going to continue to go down. We'll see how that plays out. Anyway, I'll see you next week. You all have a great weekend. Love you all in peace.